Hey everyone, if you're running a busy kitchen and need an oven that can keep up with high-volume baking without taking up too much space, you're going to want to see this. Today we're checking out the Blodgett HVH-100E single-deck HydroVection electric oven. It's designed for restaurants, bakeries, and food trucks, but could it work for a home cook who just wants restaurant-quality results? Let's find out. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So what makes this oven special? It uses HydroVection technology, which basically means it circulates steam inside the cooking chamber. That's perfect for baking bread, pastries, or even roasting meats without drying them out. The single-deck setup keeps things simple, so you're not overwhelmed with too many settings or complicated controls. It's all about getting consistent results every time, which is exactly what you need when you're trying to impress customers or just make a perfect loaf at home. One of the first things I noticed is how fast it heats up. Unlike some home ovens that take forever to reach temperature, this one gets going in just a few minutes. That's a big deal if you're in a rush or need to bake multiple batches back to back. The temperature range is solid too, from 170 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can bake, roast, or even dehydrate without worrying about whether it'll handle the job. And because it's electric, you don't have to deal with gas lines or open flames, which makes it safer and easier to install in most kitchens. Now, let's talk about the steam feature. If you've ever tried baking sourdough or artisan bread at home, you know how tricky it can be to get that perfect crust. The HydroVection system injects steam at the right moments, so your bread comes out with a crispy exterior and a soft, airy interior. I tested it with a simple baguette recipe, and the difference was noticeable right away. The crust was golden and crackly, just like you'd expect from a professional bakery. It's not just for bread either. Steam works great for keeping cakes moist or even cooking vegetables so they stay tender and flavorful. Another thing that stood out is how even the heat distribution is. I've used ovens where one side cooks faster than the other, leading to burnt edges and undercooked centers. But with this oven, everything baked uniformly. I put a tray of cookies on one side and a casserole on the other, and both came out perfectly done at the same time. That kind of consistency is a game changer if you're serious about baking or running a small food business. The build quality is impressive too. It's made of stainless steel, so it's durable and easy to clean. The interior is smooth with rounded corners, which means no hard-to-reach spots where grease or flour can build up. I wiped it down after use, and it was practically spotless with just a quick wipe. The door seals tightly, which helps maintain the steam and temperature, so you're not wasting energy or dealing with uneven cooking. Now, it's not perfect for everyone. First, it's a single-deck oven, so if you're used to stacking multiple trays in a conventional oven, you'll have to adjust your workflow. It's also pretty heavy, around 120 pounds, so moving it around isn't easy. And while it's great for baking and roasting, it might not replace a full-size oven for large family meals. But if you're focused on high-quality baking or running a small operation, those trade-offs are worth it. So, who's this oven for? If you're a home baker who wants professional results, a food truck owner needing reliable equipment, or even a small bakery looking for a compact but powerful oven, this could be exactly what you need. It's straightforward, efficient, and delivers consistent performance. The price tag is higher than a standard home oven, but if you're serious about your craft, it's an investment that pays off. If you're curious and want to see the specs or check the current price, you can find the link in the description. It's a solid piece of equipment that's built to last, and it might just be the upgrade your kitchen needs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.